So I have some super exciting news to share with you guys. A couple weeks ago, Danielle and I got together from Today's the Best Day. It's a blog, and I had written a guest post for her, and it got published today. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I'm really proud of the work that I did, and I'm really hoping that whoever needed to read it, read it, and I changed someone's life, even if it was just one person. So the link is in the description below, so if you guys could check that out and show some support, I would seriously appreciate it. And also another really exciting thing that's going on is I got out of the military of January this year because I chose to stay at home with the kids. And I love staying at home with the kids, but sometimes I felt like I had a lot of free time and I didn't fulfill it with anything positive and uplifting. It was watching TV. There's only so much you can do with a house that's always clean because I'm kind of OCD. Got a cat, and that doesn't even take a whole lot of time because she doesn't really want anything to do with me, which is sad. But anyway, so I looked into a couple different companies that I could do at home, and nothing really sparked my interest. Just like, yeah, I like to be healthy, but I'm not like a health food nut. And yeah, I like good skincare, but I'm not like really into it that I could be an advocate for it. But I did find something that I could be really passionate about, and it's makeup. Surprise, surprise. I love makeup. Do I think I have to have makeup on every day to feel beautiful? No. Do I think my face is a blank canvas and I have a lot of fun doing different looks? And it's like a painter with a, it could be anything, and it's just so much fun for me. And I found the company unique, and it's a fabulous, fabulous company. And the makeup is amazing. I'm actually wearing the mascara right now. It makes your eyelashes longer and fuller, and if anyone knows me well enough, my staple is mascara. Like, I can't walk out of the house without mascara on, just because, I don't know, I like to have fabulous eyelashes. So anyway, those are some really exciting things that are going on in my life right now, and I'm so excited to share these with you. But today I really want to talk to you about leaving a legacy and what it is that you want to leave behind. So in the shower, I was thinking, like I said, I was thinking about what kind of legacy am I going to leave behind? And that's kind of why I started this blog, is because I don't want to be just a nobody. I don't want to be forgotten. I don't want to be, oh, Veronica had kids, that's great, go you. I mean, anyone can have kids, really. I want someone to look at me and look at my life and say, that was a positive, uplifting person. And no matter where she went, she was always trying to do better around her. That's the kind of legacy that I'm going to start working towards. Now, some of you that are maybe watching this like 5 years ago, if you knew me, you're probably thinking, wow, you're a really big hypocrite right now. And you know what? You're right. Because 5 years ago, I wasn't a good person. 5 years ago, I was looking out for number one, and that was me. 5 years ago, if I couldn't benefit anything from you, I was stepping up and over you. I didn't have anyone's best interest but myself. And I was like that for a really long time. I'm not proud of that, but I am proud of the person that I am today versus the person I was 5 years ago. And I really have to credit a lot of that to my husband. He humbled me and showed me so much more to life than a pretty face and who can like me and how successful that I can be. And then I had kids, and that really humbled me. Like, every day is not going to go the way that I want it to. Every day is not going to be as pretty as I want it to. I'm not going to walk out of the house looking like $1 million because I have baby spit up on me. The cat got cat litter all over the floor. Nathaniel just had a blowout. Like, those could be your days. And you know what? 5 years ago, I'd have been like, that's not going to be me. My kids are going to look pristine, and I'm going to look like freaking Gwyneth Paltrow. I don't. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm so much more humble than I was 5 years ago. If I could just go back in time and shake myself, oh, I would shake myself. And I'd say, get a cat sooner. then Zach can't say no to a cat for a year because you came with a cat. Anyway, so I want to leave a positive legacy. And that's kind of why I started these. And I started blogging with, that's why I wrote that blog post with Danielle, and that's why I'm opening my Instagram for more followers, because I just want to reach out to someone and I want to say, you can have a good day. I want to change someone's life for the better. I want to uplift someone and encourage them and just leave such a positive vibe around me, because if you look in today's society, there's so much negative. There's so much oversee negative. There's just so much bad vibes around everyone, and I'm just like, the hippie comes out of me and I'm like, can't we just all love each other? Like, how hard is that? But it is really hard. And you know what? I get sucked in those negative holes on some days. The weather really affects me. I get really bad headaches, and when I have a bad headache, it's just like, that's all I can think of is my head hurts. And I don't think of like, you know what? My head hurts, but I don't have diabetes. I don't have, some terrible sickness or illness or cancer. I have a headache. I have Tylenol for that headache. I have lavender oil for that headache. I want to leave such a positive atmosphere around my being that it's almost sickening. That's how positive I want to be. And you know what? I can be pretty positive just naturally. I'm a morning person for the most part. I can wake up and be like, all right, let's do this. Like, here's my to-do list. Let's get it done, kids. Have a great day. I sing things all the time to Nathaniel. Like this morning, I gave him breakfast, and then an hour later, I had my breakfast because I was cleaning and stuff. And he kept going, bite, bite. So I thought that if I sang no, he wouldn't be as upset with me. So I'm sitting here like, no, this is Mom's breakfast, and Nathaniel doesn't get any because Mom needs to eat, but you can play with these toys over here, and VeggieTales is on the TV, I want to eat my cereal. It didn't help, actually, because all he heard was the word no, and he just, like, crumbled to the floor like I told him he could never eat again. But it was still positive, and I'm going to take that. And it's okay to say no. Like, you don't have to be the yes person to be a good person and to please, but you don't have to be a people pleaser. I'm a people pleaser, and I'm too nice sometimes. And my husband and a lot of my friends are like, you're too nice, you get walked on. And I do. That's just because I like to help people. I have a soft spot to help people. If I see a homeless person, I'm going to give them whatever I can to help them. But yeah, to get off my soapbox and stop rambling, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Stop and take a look at your life and say, if I died tomorrow, what are people going to say about me? That really hit home with me. Because 5 years ago, not a whole lot of things would have been said nice about me. Hopefully today, if I died today, hopefully tomorrow someone would say, Veronica really changed my life for the better. And she made me open my eyes to such a beautiful world around us, because we really are blessed. It's really hard to sometimes see that because you're just focused on all the negative, but you don't have to be. You can be focused on the positive, because you're just, the saying I like to say is, you're just too blessed to be stressed. It's true. It could always be worse, and always remember that. So what kind of legacy do you want to leave? And if you want to leave a positive one, start living a positive life right now. You guys have a great day.